The journey begins.
Hello, you lovelies. Jules here, coming at you with another video. Today's video is going to be reading my old stories. I'm an author. I'm a published author. I published a book called Lollipop, Dream Poems and Dream Deep. I have a whole video talking about that book, and it's available on Amazon. So check that out. Check the video out. Possibly buy my book, and yeah. But so I've been writing seriously since 3rd grade, so I have 12 books I could read you. They're short stories, they're not very long. I think a book can be one video probably. But yeah. They're all like kind of weird and sometimes cringy. So I thought it would be fun to do this video. I know this is not my idea. I know a lot of other people have done this. I'm not taking credit for that idea though. So I found a Christmas one. So I thought it was appropriate to read now because it's December. And yeah, it's called, so I have this series called, when I was little, I had this series called the Cookie Family series. And yeah. So yeah. It's a family that likes baking cookies. That's why they're called the Cookie Family. But yeah. So this is part of that series. How long is this? Oh, it's only a page. Okay, I'm gonna start. It is Christmas Eve for the Cookie Family and for Lily and Sarah. Lily and Because are putting up decorations. Because is the name of the character. I thought it was so funny to name a character because I have no idea why. But back to the story. So I'm gonna be commenting on it and stuff like that. Commentating on it. Because went across the street to Lily's sugar cookie dough house. Lily opens the door. What brings you here, Because? Christmas plans bring me here. You are invited to my Christmas Eve sleepover. When is it? Right now. Okay, so you wouldn't go up to someone's house and be like, oh, there's a party. And they're like, oh, when? Right now? You need more advanced than that. You wouldn't just tell someone on the day of something. So that's a little odd. The girls run to Because, which looks like Because' house, which looks like a chocolate chip cookie. Now, I do not know why the houses are cookies. That doesn't really make sense. That doesn't make sense at all. I mean, shaped as cookies, that doesn't make any sense. Why would a house be a cookie? I know it's a made-up story, but that doesn't really correlate with anything else. Oh, maybe it's because they're the Cookie Family. The Cookie Family. So maybe they have a cookie house, a cookie-shaped house. But then why would Lily have cookie house too? Because she's not really part of the Cookie Family. Family. I have no idea. It just seems weird. Okay. The girls run to Because' house, which looks like a chocolate chip cookie. Let's open presents. Lily's present to Because is taller than Because, but Because' present to Lily is small. You got a present, Because. I got you a present, Lily. Wow, Lily got me A sister. Wow. Because you got me bunny slippers. Well, you got me a sister. That's odd. Like, I do not know. And, like, it doesn't say anything else about that. Like, what the heck? Here's a human being as president. Doesn't happen. That's weird. Okay. Let's go to sleep. Santa only comes when we're sleeping. 12 hours later. Wake up, Lily, it's Christmas. They run downstairs, and because found an iPhone in her stocking. Lily, now I have a phone too. Awesome, right? Lily murmured to herself. I want an iPhone. What, Lily? Oh, nothing. I'm just going to see what I got now. Bye. Lily walked to her house and found an iPhone and an iPod in her stocking. Why would you need an iPhone and an iPod? I don't know. She whispers to herself, "Thank you, Santa." Just when she heard Christmas music, it is her doorbell. She installed a doorbell that plays Christmas music December 1st. That's cool that her doorbell plays Christmas music. Like, I haven't read this since forever, so this is all new to me. Okay. She opened the door at the end of "We Wish You a Merry Christmas." Awesome Christmas doorbell. Thanks. Guess what I got? A iPod Touch? Yes, and guess what else? Lily ran to get her iPod Touch and iPhone. Like, this is when these are when iPods were actually relevant. Like, who gets iPod anymore? Like, those are, like, overrated. A iPhone, said Lily, showing because her iPhone. So, what did you name your sister? Little Bay? Belle? No. Bay. That's weird. I don't know what I meant by that because it's just BEA. That's not really a name. But why would you name someone like Little in front? Because they're not going to be little forever. So, yeah. You know she's 1 year older than you, right? Okay. Then Belle, or whatever. Bring her over. KK. Who says KK out loud? I don't know. Whoever says KK anymore? I mean, this is a while ago, but I guess people still said KK in texts. But why would you say that out loud? Like, I've definitely got better at writing dialogue. Like, I'm way better than this right now. Like, yeah. 10 minutes later. Bill, I got a present for you. Wow, a picture of because thank you. Picture of like a friend of the other person's friend? That doesn't make any sense. Like, oh my gosh, she's not even my friend, but okay. Maybe she's friends with because, but she basically just got there, so she doesn't really have any friends. Or not any friends in this world that she just got. In this place that she just got to. Okay. Then Bella pulls them both into a group hug. I love you guys, Belle says, hugging them. The end. So that was the Surprising Christmas part of the Cookie Family series. So that's that. I want this to be a series. There's 11 more books I'll read to you. So yeah, I'll read you the titles so you can like be looking out for the different videos or um okay, so I have like a very good, like these books are probably the best ones I've written that I'm going to show you, but I write better ones now, but um yeah. So there's this vampire baby series, book 1 and book 2. Vampire Baby Book 1, Vampire Baby Book 2, The Potion. I wrote a One Direction fan fiction. Yeah, kind of embarrassing, but I loved One Direction, and I still love listening to One Direction. I was so bummed when they broke. I was so bummed when Zayn left, because Zayn was my favorite one, and in my opinion, he was the most handsome man. He was just like, each friend group like had like a someone in One Direction that was like their person, like and everyone was like Harry, but I was like Zayn, and I was the only one who liked Zayn as the best one, the one that they'd want to be in a relationship with, and it was the On the Road Again tour where Zayn was in part of it and then not in the rest. I think he should have waited until after the tour to come out of the band, because I didn't get to see him because I went to the On the Road Again tour with my friend and my aunt, and I didn't get to see my favorite guy Zayn. But it was still a really good concert. It was my first concert and only concert I've ever been to, and it was like one of the best days of my life. But anyways, sorry to get off on a random tangent, but this video isn't very long, so I thought, why not talk about it? It's called Dream Come True. The Chinese Girl, The Mystery at Lilac Inn, which is a Nancy Drew book, but I had this assignment in school where I had to rewrite the ending of that book. So, Beautiful Weirdness, which is really weird, and I wrote it with a friend when we were, these are when I was little, and I wrote it based on what we were playing with Barbies, like the scenario we were doing, like we were playing with Barbies, and then I turned that scenario and what we were doing when we were playing into a book, which is really weird, but there's really good, like there's good parts to all these stories, but then there's really weird, odd things to these stories. So I just want you guys to listen to them with me. So Oh, I should have been reading the descriptions to these. The vampire. In the description for the Dream Come True, the fan fiction, says you can be me as I live my life with my husband Zane and my BFFs. We might have to change the names because there's the actual ones of my friends in that story. All of my friends in this story, I'm not friends with Jay. Probably. But I still don't want to say their real name. And Show and Tell, the Cookie Family series, book 4. I wrote the Chinese story in Chinese, so that's that. The Only Boy, I also wrote with the same friend. Not the friend you're thinking of, a different one. Not Cool Cat J, a different person. Juliana's 5th grade poetry notebook, and Not Just a Panda. So those are all the books I'll be reading too. And I just read you the Surprising Christmas, and look forward to the other videos. Remember to follow your dreams. Bye guys.